Welcome to a Simple Life. We are getting ready, rushing as we get everything prepared to take Colette to this month's gaming event. So we actually have Mr. Pickles, hi Mr. Pickles, and we have Stormy Pants. Hi Stormy Pants, how are you, buddy? Both with us. The reason for taking Mr. Pickles is so he gets used to these events and he feels the energy and he relaxes and he doesn't freak out, because what we don't want is him freaking out when we start taking him to events and he's actually going to be there to do stuff. Are you ready for the gaming event? Have you done enough work?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
you're doing good.
Okay.
So, Stormy was having a little issue for a week there or so.
Like 3 weeks.
Maybe 3 weeks with some stiffness. And so she took her time, she let him recover. And so we're gonna see how he's gonna do today.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be fine. I'm gonna push him.
Okay, she's gonna push him. There you go. But she spent the time to make sure he's okay. All right, get your jacket on, buddy. Don't freeze to death.
Okay.
He's not coming. And have a good time. Do your chores. Be good, okay, for mom. I love you, boys. All right, let's get on the move. Horsey number one.
No, back.
Good job, Mr. Pickle Pants. All right. It's hard to be grumpy when you're eating somebody else's hay, isn't it? It's hard to be grumpy when you're eating somebody else's hay, huh? You got him warmed up, you got him all tacked up. He's happy other than the fact he doesn't have a bit.
He doesn't want a bit.
I know, because he's eating. Mr. Pickles is sharing all of his hay with Stormy, and Stormy's pinning his ears the whole entire time. He's such a grumpy pants, isn't he? All right, well, we'll see how she does. I'll get some footage of her doing her events. She's gonna do 5 events. And what are those 5 events? Because I totally forgot already.
Keyhole, barrels, poles, bi-wrangle, flags, and that's it. But they're not.
Yep.
What I just said was not in order.
Yeah, that's not in the order. I'll post the videos as we go, and we'll talk to her as she gets through her events. It's gonna be a long day. This is a really packed here. I think this is the most packed I've ever seen it.
Just a quick note that the snack shack's open today, so they've got plenty of pop and coffee. They also have homemade mac and cheese. Okay, that time's a 10.740.
Pretty good? Wasn't that your best time? Mm-hmm. Okay, well that's pretty darn good. You did great, kiddo.
Thank you.
Good job. You got it, Colette.
Good job, bud. You know your job, bud. You got it.
You got it, buddy.
Just breathe.
Yeah!
Good job, Colette! You got it!
Let's go, come on! You just got done with Farrell.
Yeah.
How was it?
Good. The ground's kind of slow, so I got a 17 when I usually would get a 16, and Taylor usually gets 15, but she got 16.
So everybody's a little slower today. Yeah. And you got a no time on
Flags because
which is Colette's favorite event is the flags. No, she hates flags. Flags are a little difficult because you have to get the.
you have to grab a flag, put it in the barrel, grab another flag, and put it in another barrel.
And this time you forgot to let go of the flag.
Yeah.
Which kind of means we don't know if you're going to place today.
Yeah.
So she's doing really good. She's having a good time. Stormy is doing awesome. He's doing very good, especially since he had that.
He felt slow in barrels, but he wasn't.
No, and especially since you had 3 weeks, you let him off for 3 weeks because he was a little stiff.
Yeah, and then also, stirrups are overrated.
Yeah, stirrups are totally overrated. You guys will see that in the barrel run because she didn't have a stirrup basically on one foot from the very start, and then most of the way through the rest of the run, she just didn't have any stirrups. But you held on and you did great.
I almost fell out. I felt like I was gonna fall off, but.
Yep. You got it, kiddo. She already lost the stirrup.
You're okay. You got it. Sit. Good job.
Lost both stirrups.
Yeah.
Where are your stirrups at? And Mr. Pickles is doing awesome. He's having a good time.
He has to share.
He does have to share his hay, which
I brought enough hay this time.
yes, you did bring enough hay. So last time, Mr. Pickles pulled the valve off of a tire that was down there, and it was flat, and so I have to put a new valve in here. So this time he has more than enough hay, and he hasn't decided to pull the valve off a tire, which is great. Now that we know he has one of those random skills.
Oh, and he was a feisty thing through the gate. He was like,
Oh, I know. He was prancing all over the place.
That says he likes barrels.
That does say he likes everything. He's a happy horse.
Flags. He's
You
with me on
no, you just don't like flags. He doesn't. He likes flags. Just go down, turn around, come back. He loves it.
I think he doesn't like it.
All right. Well, are you gonna walk him out?
I already did.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit when Colette does the final event, which by wrangle. This is final event, and then we'll see if she gets anything. She's at least gonna get a swift kick in the pants from me.
Why?
I'll put clean boots on to do it.
Oh.
Okay. You got it, kiddo. Go, Grumpy Pants!
I mean, that's his dream. Like, but that's the reality. Not even.
Get it! Yeah!
I mean.
So, how was that last run? Last run of the day?
It was okay.
We had a good day. We had some learning points.
And some very slow points.
We had some slow points. It's just part of it. It has been a day, a good day, a beautiful day. We had a really good time. Sometimes it's just good to spend time together. Now, while I've been here, the boys have been dealing with all kinds of shenanigans up at our place because it turns out that Merle and the goats figured out that the gate at the bottom can be slipped. And so they've been slipping through it, and today they decided to do it while I couldn't help deal with them. So they are up there right now with the landowner, and they are fixing that gate. We're going to put some fencing over that gate so the goats can't slip through there, as well as what I didn't think Merle would slip through, but I think he's slipping through as well. So Clint is dealing with the situation, which is great because I can't, and I couldn't really leave here to deal with it because that means I gotta leave, well, what I'm doing with Colette. And we only do this about once a month, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I go with other people.
Sometimes she goes with other people. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you guys in a few days.